SmackDown took place in Fayetteville, North Carolina tonight. And you started the show off with The Miz, and that's immediately a turn off for me. I don't care about The Miz. When The Miz is on my TV, I immediately want to change the channel. I just don't care about him. He cuts a promo on what happened to Daniel Bryan, and I'm just falling asleep. I think The Miz sucks. He's the worst part of SmackDown. He drags the show down. He's been around for far too long, and he's needed to be. He's overstayed his welcome, and this just sucked. What happens is Bray appears on the screen. He asks Miz, Bray asks if Miz said family, and Ramblin' Rabbit says family is the word, and it's the whole, basically, Firefly Funhouse, and Miz has his family threatened, and he basically runs off. So this was what it was. It was a nothing segment for me, and that ended it quickly. Next, we go to a match that probably should have been streaming on Pornhub, and that's Mandy Rose against Alexa Bliss. Mandy is with Sonya, Alexa is with Nikki. So this was a very strange matchup. Probably the two hottest women in the company. I don't think they're two of the hottest for sure. Alexa and Mandy. They both have different looks. Alexa is more of the really hot, the really cute blonde girl. Mandy's more of the exotic blonde model. So, depends on your taste. I'm more of an Alexa fan. I like that kind of look better. So, what they did is Mandy beats her up for like 90% of the match. So, okay, Alexa's winning. The big spot they did is Mandy Rose rips out Alexa Bliss's eyelash, which was fucking gross. That sounds like, it's gross. She rips both her eyelashes out. That was really creative. I just wish they would have saved it for a bigger match. And you have done that like at a bigger show. I don't know if you really had to waste it this on a meaningless SmackDown match. She rips her eyelashes out, which was really crazy. Sonya Deville tries to interfere to Nikki Cross, jumps off the top rope, takes her. It looks like Mandy's going to steal the win with a German suplex. Alexa kicks out. Alexa hits a DDT, which did not look good, but then she sets up Mandy for the Twist of Bliss. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss pins Mandy Rose cleanly. After the match, Alexa celebrates with Nikki, and I don't know what's up. They've never pushed Mandy Rose past a certain level. I don't know. Maybe they don't want her to become a big star. Something's up with that, but I'm surprised they didn't push her a certain. But Alexa's back. I'm sure she'll get a good push again. She's great. She's beautiful. She's really good on the mic. Her matches are what they are. She's okay. She's not horrible in the ring, but she's definitely a star. I don't think anyone can deny that. Just the way she looks and the way she talks in the mic. How can you not push her? It's hard not to. They showed Dana Brooke with Drake Maverick catering, and they mentioned the whole stuff with Batista. I don't know. Is Dana Brooke Batista a legitimate? Are they really together? I don't know. I know Batista. His history with the woman in the WWE. I don't know if that's real, but Elias interrupts them, and Drake brings him out. It goes on for a while, and this just sucked. This segment was horrible. They get into a fight, and then they come back to the ring, and Drake Maverick's in the ring. He's mad. He's yelling about Elias. He's yelling about Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke comes out with Elias, and they beat up Drake Maverick. Elias kicks Maverick's ass, and they had Dana Brooke throw Maverick back into the ring. And I was just not a fan of this. I thought this just sucked. Maybe it worked for you guys, but I thought this was just absolutely horrendous. It took on forever. It was just a horrible segment. I wanted to end. I don't care about anyone. I don't care about Drake. I don't care about Elias. I don't care about Dana Brooks. Just, man, I don't care how big Dana Brooks' tits are. She's just horrible. The character's horrible. So they showed The Miz backstage. He got in a room, and this is a cool segment. He gets a picture. There's a picture standing up, and it's basically Monroe Sky, his daughter, and a picture of Maurice. And this was a shock. He's stunned, and all of a sudden Bray Wyatt, not the Fiend, regular Bray, comes from behind him, hits his sister Abigail, and takes him out. I thought that was pretty good. I just do not care about The Miz. I apologize. I'm not a fan. I just think, who cares about them? Miz is helped up, and then he wants to know where Bray is, and they mentioned the whole thing, what happened to him. Michael Cole mentions they filmed Tribute to the Troops earlier, which is cool, and they show all the wrestlers hanging out with the troops, which is a really good segment. Tribute to the Troops, I never really watch it. I remember watching the first few of them, but now I don't know. I mean, it's cool to do stuff with the troops. You should, but the actual show is just a show. It's not much. It's not really a big event. Just a house show. So next we go to the match that probably took up half the show. It was a Fayetteville tag team elimination match, and the winner faces the New Day, so it's basically a number one contenders match. You have Shorty G and Mustafa Ali. I'm not going to call him Ollie G. I'll make that not truth. All the way, fuck Sasha Baron Corbin's a fucking idiot anyway. Then you also had Dash Waller, Scott Dawson, Revival, Grand Metalik, and Lindsay Dorado with Kalisto, and Kalisto wants to leave. Adios, muchachi. Braun Strowman, when he tweeted adios, he forgot the muchachi part. Adios, Kalisto, get out. And then you have Otis and Tucker of Heavy Machinery. This took on about 40 minutes, I swear. It's the longest match. I remember watching this, I switched back and forth out to the football game. A couple times, this took forever, would never end anyway. Grand Metalik and Lindsay Dorado are eliminated first. Then they go to a commercial, goes on for another long time, and then you have Otis and Tucker are out, and then you have a stare down for a while with the final two teams, Ollie and Shorty and Ollie G again. Oh my God, Shorty G and Ollie and Mustafa Ali. He's Mustafa Ali again. I forgot to mention that. They gave him his name back against the Revival. Long match. Revival gets the win. So it was a good matchup here. It went on and on. It took half the show, but it was over. After the match, Scott Dawson tells the New Day not to leave. They cut a promo against them and sets up the TLC match for the tag team match at TLC. I don't think it's a gimmick match, but you have a big matchup set up for TLC. You have the New Day against Revival. They show what happens with Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler, and Jesus Christ, that sucked. We get to see Kayla Braxton backstage, who's killing it on Instagram, by the way, if you saw her recent post. She's with Roman Reigns. It's just shitty promo. I do not care about Dolph Ziggler or Baron Corbin. They're just there so Roman can go and face Bray and win the title at WrestleMania. We know that's where they're going. I don't mind it. Just, I don't care about Ziggler and Corbin. They're back and they have a long Sheamus promo. Just don't care. I'm just not a fan of Sheamus. Never was. Up next, Lacey Evans comes out. She beats this girl named Haley Jones. It's a quick squash match. After the match, Sasha Banks' music plays and she makes her way to the ring. And Sasha's wearing leather, and all I can think is, can the camera just leave the camera behind Sasha? They keep showing Sasha's on the apron. This goes on for a while. She cuts a long promo on Lacey Evans, and eventually Lacey would respond. Sasha's insulting Lacey. She's saying, go back, country girl, or stuff like that. Called her a Mary Poppins. And then Lacey gets mad at Sasha, and Lacey cuts a good promo on her, and she talks about how she's in the Marine, and she says, don't ever mention my daughter again. But all I can think is, can the camera just stay behind Sasha, because they keep showing her ass, and Jesus fucking Christ, she's hot. What an ass Sasha Banks has. I don't know, it's between her and Alexa for the best ass. Maybe I might give the slightage to Alexa, but holy fuck, Sasha Banks is hot. I don't know what happened. She's always been attractive. Ever since she come back, she's just been insane. Jesus Christ, her ass is good. Whoa. Fuck, Sasha's hot. And when she comes back in the ring, Lacey's about to KO her, but Sasha drops to the ground. So Sasha looks like a coward here. She looks really bad. I just knew her. Bailey's coming. You haven't seen her yet. She's coming. Lacey goes up the ramp, and then Bailey jumps her from behind and beats her up. And Bailey and Sasha celebrate the cheap shot. And I guess they're probably going to Bailey and Lacey. Maybe Sasha and Lacey at TLC, but they're building to one of them. Probably Bailey. I know what, I think Lacey will beat Sasha, and then it sets up maybe Bailey and Lacey. Maybe at the Royal Rumble. I don't know. I think Lacey will beat Sasha for sure, because I think they need a match for Bailey. So that's set up. We'll see what they go from there. Oh, they show Ziggler and Corbin in the back, and now I have to get to the shittiest part of the fucking show. I hate fucking talking about this goddamn bullshit. So Roman Reigns and Dolph Ziggler. For a long match, it went on and on. It was like a half hour in the show. The show sucked, by the way. There's some stuff with the woman I liked. I like both the women's stuff, but just the men's stuff was horrible. So Roman Reigns pins off Ziggler good, end the show. After the match, oh my god, Corbin comes out with this fucking hit guards as the king. It's just, I don't want to watch. It's just, okay, are you asking to be on FS1 WWE? Why do you push Baron Corbin still? He's fucking horrendous. He's horrible. Oh my god, he sucks. You want to be on FS1. Just be on FS1. You want to be on FS1? Go to FS1. Okay? Go to WWE, go FS1. They're going to get kicked off Fox for this bullshit. They throw dog food on Roman Reigns. It was the dumbest shit I've ever seen It was fucking horrendous. I don't want to talk about it anymore.